supposed to foul before they made the shot. Before they crossed half court, but nobody fouled, and they made a lucky shot and they won it.
Why not? Why make someone foul?
I have no idea. Just made a mistake. Just gotta learn from our mistakes and just keep working hard in practice and just move on.
Ron, how disappointed were you to miss the free throw, especially being such a good free throw shooter?
Yeah, I had a lot of confidence going to the line at the end, clutch time, trying to make the clutch foul shot though, but I missed one. Things happen. Everybody can make every foul shot they take, so but we still had a chance to win. We just been fouled at the end, and they made a lucky shot. And things happen. They made a lot of tough shots, and we knew that was going to happen on the road. Every team we play against on the road make shots they didn't know we could only make. So we just gotta keep moving, we just move on, and worry about the next game.
Can you take something positive from this, having played as poorly as you did, especially in the first half, to still have it, kind of in hand there late with a chance to win?
Yeah, just for us being down on the road as a young team, first road game, we was down like 10 points. We fought back, got the lead, and the last minute of the game. That was one positive thing of the game.
Darius, what was the atmosphere like to compete, to keep your wits about you?
Like we had said before, it was going to be a tough atmosphere. I think we came out, we wasn't ready for it at the beginning, being our first away game. They did a great job of feeding off their crowd. They hyped them up, had them making shots that we didn't expect them to make. I don't know if they normally do. It's my first time seeing them play, but like we said earlier, it's going to be a tough game, tough environment, and we came out with a loss.
Did you guys get frustrated with them hitting the shots over and over? They seem to hit every big shot. Did you guys get frustrated?
We never got frustrated. We seen toward the end of the game, we were still confident we was going to win the game. We just had a mental lapse at the end of the game. Stuff we can't do. Like Doron said earlier, we were supposed to foul, we didn't, so we lost.
Was that you on the floor at the end when everybody came storming out?
Yeah.
You make it out of that thing okay?
Yeah.
Darius, can you describe that? What was like in the huddle with 5.6 seconds to go when Coach was saying, or whatever, how many seconds, was saying to foul? How did he say it? How did he emphasize it? How clearly did everybody hear it?
He said we got 2 fouls. He said when they're dribbling up around half court fouling, make sure they're not shooting.
Darius, this is the second time you've been on the end of this where you've been number one on the road and they stormed the court. Do you remember how you guys drew from that last time? You were a young team then as well, and maybe what you'll take from it this time.
Like Doron said earlier, this being our first away game, we fought back. We was down. We shouldn't have let ourselves get down like that. We gotta learn from this. Like you said, we gotta play a whole 40-minute game. We can't come out, play 20 minutes, and expect to win that way. It's not gonna happen, especially with the competition that we play.
During that stretch, there was a stretch in the second half where you and Doron kind of brought him back. You especially, did you feel like, hey, I'm the senior, I need to kind of step up and take the team on my back here?
We feel like we had mismatches. We had advantages at our positions, so Coach felt the same way, I guess. He gave us both looks, and we came through, I guess. Still ended up in a loss, so it really doesn't mean much now.
Well, Darius, was Watford your guy at the end? I noticed you were guarding him possession or 2 or 3 prior to that. Was he your guy on that last play? And how did he get away from you?
T got screened. I had to pick up the ball handler, and then he went all the way to the block, kicked it back to Rock. He hit the shot.
Did you take something positive, learn something positive about Marcus from sort of the way he bounced back from a pretty terrible first half and came up pretty huge there late and put you guys in position?
Yeah, he's a tough kid. We've been on that. Like I said earlier in the season, we don't have any problems with our point guard. We think no less of him today than we did yesterday. I mean, he's a great player, like I've been saying. He was just struggling in the first half. All of us, every single one of us has struggled one game or another. Every single player in the world struggled. So he came back strong. He did a great job of running our team the second half, and he came up with huge buckets.
Cal was pretty critical of Terrence in here just a minute ago. Did Terrence have anything to say to you guys after the game, or what do you think happened?
Like I said earlier, everybody struggles a game or two. I haven't seen one player to play this game not struggle a game or two. So if you have a game you struggle, you bounce back. I know Terrence will, because I know the type of person and player he is.
Darius, what impresses you about Indiana?
Their ability to knock down shots. They knocked down a lot of tough shots, like Doron said, and they came out with the win. They fought the the whole time they were disciplining what they needed to do, and like I said, they beat us.
Darius, what is it? When Marcus kind of has it going, getting in the lane, and how hard is it to stop when he finally kind of is in that rhythm and he was in late?
When he plays like that, we're a different team. It makes so many mismatches, especially for people who's trying to go at him. He's so quick and strong, he gets to the rack with ease. So, I mean, when he's playing that way, we feel like we're unstoppable.
How much of a handicap was it that Anthony, had the foul trouble and wasn't able to be Anthony?
It was tough. He's a huge part of our team, especially in the defensive end. And offensive end, he plays really good. He gives us a lot of buckets. He causes a lot of different things to happen throughout the game. So when he gets in foul trouble, it might cause him to step back a little bit, not try to pick up that last foul, which we don't want him to do. And then that causes the team to have to play different.
Doron, what did you think of just the crowd, the atmosphere, compared to other places you've been?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd, very lively, came really very tough. Very young team. We had a lot of freshmen on the team that first time on the road. They saw this and played in a gym like that before. So some of the freshmen had a couple bad possessions. It happens, but we just gotta move on. Just be worried about that. Worry about the next game.
Can you guys appreciate the fact that even though you lost, this was a great game, back-to-back weeks for you guys?
Yeah, it was a tough week for us. Started from St. John's, North Carolina, and Indiana. We knew it was going to be a tough game coming to Indiana on the road. And it got a tough crowd. So we just got to don't worry about this loss and just move on.
Were you guys tired at all during? I mean, you did have a tough stretch, like you say, with St. John's and North Carolina. Was it more difficult to get it geared back up to match what they had going?
No, we wasn't tired. We worked too hard to be tired. We just had a bad first half. They played excellent in their first half. And they made a nice run in the second half, but we fought back, got the lead up, and we just made a mistake at the end of the game, and not foul. And things happened, and we had a tough shot, and they won the game.
Last question.
How long do you think this will take to kind of just get out of your system, that you'll kind of forget about it and be able to, because you got a whole week of finals and stuff, just how long do you think it'll sit with you?
Well, we always got to think about it, though. We ain't going to forget it, but we just got to keep moving on. Just keep working hard in practice. Work hard individuals. And just try to win every game. So far, we got left. It's not over yet. It's only one game. We can still win the whole thing. We can still win the conference. It's just one game. We learn from our mistakes. We're a very young team. We just got to fight back and just try to get number one spot again.